Welcome to Game 1 of this best-of-3 Hut Challenge. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder, set to bring you the play-by-play action. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom. Puts it on net. Makes a save. Let's get the call. Mellenby's going off for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scores! And look at that, they take the lead shorthanded.
Oh, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. And, I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Marchenko's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Montreal's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a chance! And that's turned aside with the blocker. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Denies him!
Markstrom's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Denies him! And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Shakes loose. Gets in front of it. Takes a shot. Deflected and a great pad save. Oh, and another stop. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Canadiens have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, look at this. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Montreal's got possession at center. Oh, here we go. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Markstrom.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Big stick save by the goaltender. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And a quick take up, and here they come once again. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Habs are being called for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
And they're off to the races for the loose puck. The Penguins have it from their own end. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets squared.
Scores! Coming up clutch short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Canadiens win the face-off at center. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Feeds it over. That's intercepted. And that's stolen by Stanek. The Penguins certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Second period set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Canadians have had a great start to the first period, James. I mean, they've owned the puck. When you own the puck, guess what? Your opponent is in vulnerable spots, and it's a reason why they have a comfortable lead.
Slides it diagonally to Bouchard. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Skates across the blue line. On the backhand. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offense...
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. From the point, they take control of it. On the redirect. Oh, what focus to make that pad save. Quick pass to Tanev. And now it's over to Burrows. The Penguins played along the boards. And he turned that one aside.
Price hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save.
Bjugstad's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smoke. He's got a step. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Cuts to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Canadians have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Tees him up, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Scores him on the play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And they continue to apply pressure here. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Penguins really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Montreal's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Canadians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Rips it. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that's able to finish it off.
Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. With the blast. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Montreal's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
And now it's grabbed by Bertuzzi. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Look out. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Weeks.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Caulfield's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Huge steal at his own end. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. Carries it along the wall. Denied with the save. Scores. It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
The Canadiens are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Burrows carries the puck in his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie.
The Canadiens are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Salo's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Pass across to Burrows. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. There's a hit on the play. Routine glove stopped by Price. Slides it over to Broberg. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Gonchar's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Here he is with the backhander. How did he stop that one? And there it is, the final horn. Well, it's a nice luxury to have when you're in the driver's seat with that one-game advantage, Cheryl.
Well, it's a short 3-game series, so you certainly want to have your foot on.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski along with the Golden Cheryl Pounder for EA Sports. It's game 2. One's trying to stay alive. One's ready to move on. Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. With the backhander, big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. Takes it into the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Markstrom's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shuts him down. The Canadians gain possession. Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Shot. Denies him in front.
Markstrom's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Gonchar. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop. Puts it off the inside of the iron.
So frustrating when...
Scores! What a shot! The Canadians are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
And you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Loses the coverage there. Puck scooped up by Gonchar. They've got numbers here. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Directs it on over to Sedin. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he gets in front of that. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. Passes over to Burrows. Dishes it to Sedin. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the half wall. Directed over to Perry. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Put your 2s up because the second period's about to go down. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Penguins need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's in on the offensive attack now. And that one's turned away. Slides the puck across to Perry. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Canadians are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Moves along the blue line. Takes the pass. Fantastic save! And that's off a stick. Puck picked up by Morrison. Hughes takes it inside his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Well, call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Here in the back half of this period, the Canadiens now lead by 2. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the defensive zone draw. Handles the puck. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Looks to get the puck over to Marchenko. Quick feed to Gonchar. Look at this! Gives them nothing in front.
Markstrom's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
The Canadiens have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, look at this. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Puts it on net. Puts it off the post. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. The Canadiens continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Canadiens have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Puck grab by Bertuzzi. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it quickly to Honka. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass across to Mellenby. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Canadiens look around near the point. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Canadiens continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Denied by Markstrom.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Too much traffic in the lane. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs it in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it in front. Tees off. And that goes off a player.
The Canadiens know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Sends it quickly to Broberg. The Canadiens carry it along the wall. From one point man to another. Dismiss that chance. Taken by Myers. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love how aggressive he played plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
With possession along the wall. Simple stop by Markstrom. Looks to pass it to Horvat. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. The Canadians going to work on offense. And that's blocked in traffic. On the attempt along the boards. Makes some space. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight. Not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Big time stop there. On the backhand. Markstrom's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Canadians wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Perry's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And the final horn sounds for this one. And with the victory, they're moving on after taking the best-of-3 series, and they look good.
They did look good. I thought they were really dictating pace, and they were physically engaging, and that was message sending to me. They were in the game right from puck drop.
Two teams that give no quarter through the entire series, and then it comes to this. I love it.
I love it as well, James. I mean, whether you're on the winning side or the losing side, this is a must. You have to find respect for your opponent who battled over and over with you through this series.